Hey everybody, Rosematter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episode 7 of Spy Family. The last episode was Anya's first day at the academy, and it was just as delightful and hilarious as I was expecting. So her task was to make friends with the son of Lloyd's target. I believe the kid's name is Damian. The problem is he's a little asshole. He's very pompous, looks down on everybody. He's got like his little lackeys. And Anya, of course, because she can read minds and she doesn't have the best, she's not the best at like containing her emotions. She's really trying. She really wants to do good for Lloyd and be a good girl and like do what he wants to do. Like she tried. She was trying to make friends with this kid because the idea was that like she'd be invited to his house and then Lloyd could make contact with his father. But unfortunately, things didn't go so well because Anya just, got let her emotions get the best of her, and she ended the day punching this kid in the face and ended up with basically demerit points. I can't remember what they're called, but I think the idea is if you get 7 demerit points, you are expelled from the academy, and if you get 7 or 8 of like these things that show like you're going above and beyond, so that you're like exemplary, you are able to be invited into this like elite group of children. I am so sorry, I can't remember what they're called, but she ended up with like 1 demerit point. The headmaster, who ended up being demoted, I believe, to like a teacher, a homeroom teacher, said he was supposed to give her more, but he kind of like he has her back. Like it seems like he's kind of rooting for her because she was stepping in, or she said she was stepping in to protect this little girl who Damian was picking on. So he thought that was elegance, but we're still not doing great. Anya has started day 1 at the school with a demerit point. The kid hates her, obviously. She doesn't like him. Things are not going well. So I'm really excited to see more of Anya's antics at the school. And the thing is, she's away from Lloyd and yours, so like she's kind of on her own. So it's really going to be interesting to see like how this is going to work out. Anyway, I'm really excited. People said that the next episode, like this one, is a really good one too. So I'm really excited to watch it. So let's go ahead and let's watch this episode, and I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Donovan Desmond. I have to remember this dang guy's name. Okay, 8 merits called Stella. Imperial Scholar, that's what it's called. I'm actually happy to be getting a refresher on this. The friendship scheme. And that didn't go so well. Hey, I was actually right. His name is Damian. And that didn't quite go so well. What happened instead? Yeah. Oh man, I forgot about that. That Yor taught her that punch. That was so badass. Yor was so badass this episode, or the last episode. I just love to imagine like Lloyd dressing up as a little kid and getting to the academy. He's like, I should have known it would be dangerous to like have others be able to rely on whether my mission is a success or not. I can only rely on myself. Therefore, I will go in as a child. I mean, he's pretty good at disguises. Surely he could. Maybe he's got a mask he could put on. He's just a very tall child. Yeah, really excited to see like more Anya at school. And that little girl, I'm guessing she's probably going to become Anya's friend. Although it went back and forth. The little girl, whatever her name was, like at first she was like, oh, this child, this, like she's so immature. And then Anya's face, I forgot to mention the, what did the smug grin that Damien called it? It's the best. And she just like, that's basically her defense mechanism. That's like her way of coping, where she's like, just put on that face. And then the little girl was like, oh my gosh, she's so adult. And I just love when Anya was just like, she had that smile, was like, you lied, mother. The smile does nothing. It was absolutely amazing. But yeah, I feel like that little girl is going to be kind of maybe Anya's only friend there. Hopefully not. I hope Anya gets like has more friends. Will she ever reach Imperial level? I don't know about that. Man, Lloyd, perfect man. If only like he just got in touch with his emotions a little bit more. Aw, Anya. Just to come out and got breakfast already. She feels so bad. So she is staying with them. I wasn't sure if she was going to be like on campus or not. So that's good. Like they can kind of have like, they can talk about stuff. Aw. Aw, my heart. You can't stay mad at that. And then Yor too. You can't stay mad at either of them. They're so sweet. Aw. Now, how much of that is just, yeah, exactly him? Just exactly not dwelling on it, just gotta figure out what to do next. And I know he's just doing this from a pragmatic point of view about like he's just being nice to her for the mission, but at some point it's gonna turn into something real. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. With her little hat. She's gonna apologize, and Damian's probably gonna be an ass about it, and then she's gonna like punch him again. Now, will we get to see Yor, like, do more, assassin stuff? Yor is, like, we barely got to see any of her. Good girl, Anya. Someone's gonna mess this up, though. Okay, Becky. Miss Rich Girl. You can't call her that. They're all rich here, Anya. Miss Rich Girl. Oh, well, that's nice, but I wonder if Becky's doing this for a reason. There we go. This is not a good start. I feel like Becky might be a little bit of a bad influence. Is Becky being like, no? Becky's gonna be a bad influence. Anya was trying. She was trying so hard. But world peace. He's like, I gotta take her out. Yours like, on it. Got it. Oh, interesting. Probably not. But maybe. But maybe. Now we saw what looked like in the preview for this episode, like Lloyd looked like he was almost like a waiter, so maybe that's how he's gonna sneak in and get in contact. Uh-oh. That is not good. Oh, they all are like, oh shit, that's... And she can hear all of this. Oh, Anya baby. Oh. Stop calling her rich girl. She has a name, though she doesn't seem to mind. Exactly. I wonder if, like, Anya can read Becky's mind and be like, is she just saying that? It doesn't seem like. It seems like Becky actually believes that, because, like, if she was be like, I'm just doing this for my own purpose, for a different purpose, then Anya would know that. It'd be hilarious if, like, he actually maybe got a bit of a crush on her. Like, what if it was a whole thing like, oh my gosh, someone actually defied me. I find that kind of scary and exciting. Probably not. He's probably just gonna hate her. I doubt they're gonna become besties at any point. No, Anya, I know it's math class. I get it. She's trying so hard. No. I guess she's not used to going to school, right? She got adopted, or like she was in an orphanage. She probably is like has no idea about school. Oh, there. That's Lloyd, right? Man, she really clung to Anya. Once again, is this just a? That's definitely him. Thankfully, Anya knows. Everyone, fortune for good little children. It's good to apologize. Is that you, God? Oh my goodness. But then John reflected on his actions and thought sometimes it's better to admit you're wrong and get along with others. Damn. Damn. Sorry, 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 sorry. There he is. Okay. I thought so. What if, like, Lloyd just came and just smacked Becky, just like. Oh my gosh, she's so little and cute. Ah. Look at her. She's so determined. She does look like she's ready to square up. Is he going to apologize to her? Oh, maybe he does have a little bit of a crush on her. Oh, he is! He's got a crush on her! Oh my gosh. Ah, that's gonna make Anya feel so weird. Come on, Anya. Oh my gosh, I was right. It is. It's like finally someone stood up to him. And he's just like, ugh, I feel all weird, tingly. Anya, please! No, they're making fun of her and she's, oh, Anya, no. She's perfect. She's perfect. Don't you dare. Oh, my baby. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be like, I'm in love. I'm in love. How could you turn down that face? Such elegance. This is gonna be adorable. Oh my gosh, he's gonna try and like stay all tough, but he has a crush on her. But look at her bright green eyes and her little blush and the crying and her, ah. Oh, oh, damn it. Damn it, it's because of his pride. Oh no, Lloyd is like, how could he? She was so cute. How could anybody reject that? But it's just because he's so in love. Aww. Hmm. That's me. That's me. Giving me like flashbacks to when my dad was trying to teach me math. So was the other one like she has to get into the elite group? Because the whole thing was like the second son, right? It's the first son is in that elite group, and he's just like, there's no way. Yeah. Oh God. Oh my goodness. She's like, Papa's brain is too much for me. I was just in there for like 5 seconds. Kill, 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 kill. Murder, murder, murder. So Yor goes about it in a much more simplistic way. Okay, so she's more of like a visual thinker. Unless she can't get it either. Oh my god. She's like, I don't know math. She's like, Mama's stupid. I'm doomed. Oh god. So like I just remember math just being like, you either get it or you don't. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna get into a fight where Yora's gonna be like, you're pushing her too hard. He'd be like, she's not your daughter. Aw, she's such a good mom, even though she's not actually her mom. I just love the fact that she's an assassin, but she's so gentle at the same time. Like, she's so scary, but she's so sweet. Oh, I love that. I love that they, like, Lloyd is respecting your. I love the fact that this is like a fake couple that has a better relationship and better, like, problem solving and, like, talk things out better than, like, a lot of real couples. Aw. I said I wanted more Anya, but not Anya being sad. Hmm. Not math, apparently. And she's afraid of bugs. I'm glad we're getting some more into yours backstory. So that's where Lloyd's gonna go. Is like Anya definitely she loves to please, right? Okay, I love that yours coming in and she's giving a different perspective. Whereas Lloyd is just like mission, 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 going too hard on her. Where yours coming at it be like, hey, think about Anya and like, how it might work for her. Like you praise her. Well, you can definitely tell that Anya definitely wants his praise and yeah. Yes, yes, he's saying it's all for the mission, but come on, he's gonna love her. No. Oh. It's so sweet. So sweet. Why'd it get me all teary eyed with the like you're 100 points? Oh man, damn it. That's so sweet. This is so cute. Ah. Ah. Maybe just not math though. Yeah, there's just I can't wait for them to actually get together in real life because it's gonna happen, right? He's gonna fall in love with Yor, because how could you not? He's gonna love Anya, because how could you not? It's just a little frustrating how he's going about it in such like a methodical way, which I understand. That's the way he thinks. But I'm excited to see like the progression of Lloyd into getting in touch with his feelings more. I wonder if she's in there and she's doing her studying. She is. Oh, she fell asleep trying to study. Oh. Oh. Oh, so cute. Damn it. You can't kill Papa. Oh man. Oh man. Hopefully that's not like yours actual thing. Like don't actually kill Lloyd. That's not an actual mission she has, right? Hers was something else. That would be horrible if that actually was like yours real thing was she had to kill Lloyd. Oh my gosh, why was that such a sweet episode? Oh my goodness. She's barely at school at all, but so emotional. Oh my heart. That was so good. Definitely had like some funny moments at the beginning. I just love that I was right. I was like, are they actually gonna go with like Damian having a crush on Anya? No, they're not gonna do that. And then they did. I just love that it's gonna add a whole thing where it's like Damien, because especially kids at that age, like when they don't know how to deal with their emotions, especially something like a crush or love. That's the whole stereotype about like boys will pick on the girls that they like. And with him, it's extra because he sees her as like beneath him and he can't fall in love with a commoner. So he's going to push back even more. And when Anya's trying to get close to him, but she doesn't actually have feelings for him, whereas he's the opposite. He has feelings for her. but he's denying it and he wants to try and get away from her. That's going to cause an interesting. And then you got Becky just being a little shit disturber, being like, no, he's not worth your time. And then Lloyd's just going to be like, oh, this stupid girl is just getting in the way of everything. Oh, we got more. Usually it goes into like the next mission, but what is this about? Yuri, that's yours brother, right? Uh-oh, hopefully something's not going to happen to him. Oh, yep, that's right, because oh, he's going to discover, like, oh, your sister has a wife. Or your sister has a husband. Oh, shit, he's going to show up, isn't he? Oh, oh, shit. I didn't even think about this. Next mission, here we go. Oh. He is! The counter secret police cover operation. So the brother's gonna show up? Oh my goodness, this is exciting. That's why they mentioned yours brother in this episode. It's the lead up. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. And also, there's a kid involved. That he probably is gonna show up and he doesn't even know about the kid. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that was definitely one of the more emotional episodes towards the end. It was just, oh, so sweet. I love the humor at the beginning. I feel like whenever it's at school, it's gonna be really funny, and then we're gonna get emotional when we are with the family. But it's just poor Anya's trying so hard and like unwittingly like making it harder because she accidentally had Damian fall in love with her. So that's just gonna make things more difficult because he's gonna like push away from her even more. So it'll be interesting to see. It seems like Lloyd has completely abandoned the second son friendship operation, and now it's going on to like we have to get Anya into that elite group in order to. I'm not a little confused about it because he keeps saying the second son. Is the first son? I don't think the first son is going to that school as well, is he? I don't know why they would keep saying second son. I was thinking maybe like the first son is in that elite group, so get Anya into there. But then Lloyd was like, Anya's probably not smart enough to do that, so we'll just have her be friends with the second son. But it seems like they're really pushing Anya, and yeah, it was that sad moment where he pushed her too hard, and then she got all upset because she felt like she was failing Lloyd and then studying on her own, and then now Lloyd is seeing like, okay, I have to come at this from a more like compassionate point of view. And Yor was great for that. I love how they complement each other so well. Lloyd is like he's very methodical and a little bit mechanical and technical in his emotions and how he sees things, whereas Yor, once again, I just love the fact that she's like a deadly assassin. She's badass, but she's also very kind, and she is like very emotionally in tune. Her emotional IQ is very high, whereas Lloyd's technical IQ is very high, but he's not the best at, especially like a child. He doesn't know how to interact with children. And just you're telling him like, hey, maybe come about it this way. They work together so well. I just love that they're like not actually in a romantic relationship, but they seem to have a more healthy relationship than a lot of people in media, which is great. And I can't wait for them to get together in real life. I don't do a lot of shipping for this, but I'm like, I love these two together so much, and I love Anya with them, and I hope that at the end of this, they are an actual real family, and they all love each other, and even after the mission is over, I mean, that's how it's gonna end, right? Like, the mission will be over, and then Anya's be like, oh, I guess, the mission's over, I guess this is all done, and then Yor might think the same thing, and then Lloyd's like, no, I don't want to be a spy anymore, I want this, like, now that I know what it's like to have a family, I don't want to give it up. So yeah, it was just a really cute, sweet episode, and damn, it got me crying a couple of times, but really excited. I like completely forgot about Yor's brother. He's just kind of a background character, and now we're gonna have that interesting interaction, I guess, confrontation maybe, where like he's gonna be upset. Maybe he's gonna call Yor and be like, what the fuck? Like, you got married and you didn't say anything about it? And then he's gonna find out, like, and there's a kid involved. Like, you married a guy with a kid, and, like, you didn't tell me what's happening here. So it seems like he's gonna come and, like, maybe in his own way, just check things out, make sure everything's good. So now Lloyd has to, you know, put on his best airs and make the brother be like, everything's good, because if, like, Lloyd screws this up, then it's gonna be pretty bad for both Yor and Lloyd, because Yor is also doing this for her own purpose as well, right? Like, she's an assassin, she needs to have the veneer of normalcy. So this could all go wrong. So this is definitely, like, another potential wrench in the machinery. I don't know if that's a term, but you know what I mean? Like, it's another thing that could just go wrong here. So I'm really excited to see this, because, like, we've never really met her brother. We've heard about him, but it'll be interesting to see how that's going to go. And it'll be more Yor focused, I imagine, because they'll, you know, be focusing on Yor and Yuri's relationship, and her trying to, like, tell him, like, everything's fine, don't worry. But I'm really excited for this one. I think it's going to be a really, really fun one. Then Anya, like, what's Anya going to do, right? Like, she's just going to be in there probably causing problems as well, or maybe solving them. So anyway, that's going to do it for me. Another really sweet episode. Love this one. Very emotional. So we will see how this goes. All this stuff with, like, Yuri visiting, how that's going to go in the next episode. Really excited for it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And stay tuned next episode, or next time, for episode 8. Until then, bye guys. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Zorn Ether, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, Harry Gazif, and Jared Fan.